Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is becoming Q2 of the weekly contest 465 balanced K-factor decomposition. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this one. This one's a little bit weird, a little bit annoying. The key thing to note is that K is less than or equal to 5. And that just kind of... I think the hardest part about this problem is trying to figure out the bounds. And for me, there are a couple things you can do, right? Because the biggest number, or the number with the most divisors is has like 128 of them or something, but not all of them are possible, or not all combination of them are possible, right? For example, because you do ones of stuff, but for example, if you have just number 4, you cannot do 1, 2, and 4 at the same time, or something like that, right? So there are some limitations, but otherwise this is but because of those limitations, you can say that it's 100. Let's just say 100 divisors, 100 choose 5. It's kind of big, but a lot of them are not possible. It's why this you could do it this way. But like I said, it's just gonna be brute force, but try to do brute force in a optimized way. And I think that for me was the trickiest part about this problem. I ended up taking about 10 minutes, not too bad honestly, but it was because it is one of those problems where I had to figure out when to stop to optimize. Right, because you can keep on optimizing, making little things, but the way that I did, the thing that I did was to just keep track. Well, one is to sort, and then keep track of the index of the sorting of the divisors. And once you do that, then that means that you're doing it in increasing order. So then you don't do a permutation thing, right? It's a pure combination thing, which should already get you a lot of, for every number that you check, you're only 125 or 120 times faster, which is 5 factorial times faster, right? Because you're not repeating things. So, and that's basically the idea for this one. Yeah, that I have. First, I check on all the divisors, and again, I think the biggest one has like 100 or something like that. I just Googled it. I didn't kind of figure it out, though. You can just wrap this in a for loop to figure it out if you really want to. But yeah, and then after that, I just, like I said, just try to recursively find everything. I set up the current. I only go over divisors so that we don't count extra numbers that we don't care about, and then we divide the number out as we do it. Of course, making sure that this is a divisor, and if it gets bigger, then we just we move. And this is just we push and then we pop after recursion, and that's basically it. And if we are able to find an answer, which is when is equal to k, all the numbers are used up, then, well, because we have it in increasing order, another benefit, excuse me, because we have it in a decrease, and you could actually do some math to optimize this a little bit so that the last number, you don't need to pick the last number. The last number is forced, but apparently this is good enough. But yeah, the biggest number is the last number if you have it in increasing order, and the smallest number, so that is the delta that we check for the difference that we're trying to minimize. So yeah, and then and that's it. No idea about the complexity. Like I said, a lot of those are not possible. But if you really want to, then is the number of divisors choose 5 is probably like upper bound, but it's not a tight upper bound, because otherwise, well, it would just not pass. But like I said, there are also optimizations that you can do. You can say, for example, then the last number was going to be this, cnum, and then stuff like that. But I'm not going to change it. I'm already not happy with this problem. It's really wishy-washy, so I don't know. But that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. And you could watch me try to solve this during the contest next. It would be really bad if I messed that one up, but alright. N and K. Split the number N and the K positive product of these things. Okay, I mean this. Oh, K-poly. Oh, up to 5 numbers. I think that's the small part. There's no like part 2 of this, right? And it could be 1 for some reason. What is the difference again? The max and the min? How do I want to write this? I mean, I think it's just straightforward, but brute force, right? Is it brute force? Is it brute force? Yeah, okay, maybe it is. It could be only so square root of that. Well, devices. I guess 1, 2, and plus. Something like this, right? Like big ends. That's why it looks so confusing for me. But yeah. Something like this, right? And then it's just about. I hope this is fast enough, honestly. Oh yeah, current is fine, right? Like a little bug flying around. Then I'll have to keep track of the thing, not just the answer. Okay. Difference is okay. Then we want delta is current delta is equal to that, and then you'll see delta is more than infinity. Oh yeah. Where is it again? Any order, any one spread. Okay, so it doesn't even matter. Otherwise, then it's just from maybe that I need to use D. It could be. Oh, I'm being dumb. Okay. Just the current array. And then current number. Maybe, right? Good define it. We just keep track of index as well. I mean, it's not meant to be memorization, so I don't think we have to be that smooth about it. So then now we go. A little bit awkward. I feel like I'm making this harder than it is. Trying to do like random optimizations in my head when I don't need to. Yeah, I mean, I think we can. Maybe I don't need this. maybe it's fine. How am I? Do a square root every time, can you? No, that's too slow, I think. Even just two of them is too weird. Yeah. Maybe I'm just underthinking it. These are all the devices. And then the number changes after the first one. I mean, that's the part that I'm. Am I dumb? I mean, the other way to do it is like binary search. Maybe. I don't know if that's true. No, I mean, kind of, but you have to be very careful. No, I don't. Maybe not even. I don't know. Why am I struggling on this one? There are not that many devices, Larry. Just go. I mean, maybe there are, but let's just go anyway. And then we'll worry about everything else later. Yeah, whatever. No. Something like this. Oh, yeah. Actually, I want something like this plus one. Is it too slow? Maybe because there's a while loop and I don't. Outputting no is not great. Means this never happens. One. Delta is greater than this, then delta. Oh, that is sloppy. How is that not gonna? How does that not give you an error? Alright, I mean that's also not right, but oh, I didn't check. But this is like way, I don't know, I'm not happy about it. Let's actually test at least one big number. That is actually remarkably fast. The power of 2. 32, I forget what. 2 to, not 20, 15? 18, 17, 16, 6. I don't know why I told me that. 655, 325 or something. Or 3. Let me just copy and paste it. Today my brain is not functioning on math. Is it 5 the better? I don't know. Alright, YOLO submit. If it times out, it is what it is. It is pending though. Okay. Maybe I overthought it. Maybe I wrote too much. The analysis isn't so good though for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's problem, this contest, and everything in between. Stay good, stay healthy, take your mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.